Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I know I'm a few days late, but I'm here with my November finished pages, and it seems like every time I film a video my nails are always wrecked. I don't know what it is, but let's get into it. So I have a lot of these pages tabbed because they're pages I want to do because they're winter or Christmas themed. And sorry, I'm moving stuff around. I share this desk with my honey, and he also likes to sew, so it's like a hobby desk. But a lot of these pages are already not done, I should say. They're just tabbed. So I did this page for Thanksgiving, and I know for some people during Thanksgiving there is not snow, but for me in where I live there's snow, so I did snow in the background, and I did a lot of red and green for this page. And let's see, I know I did one more in here for November. Here's the other page I did. And if I didn't mention, this is, let me show you. This is Comfy Days by Coco Wyo. I did this cute little baking page, and I decided to go with a green apple, and also did a snowy background. So yeah, I'm hoping, you see all these yellow tabs, I'm hoping to get to them all this month. We shall see. I may even film a color along and just chat with you guys and do maybe a page or two in this book this month, because why not? That's Comfy Days by Coco Wyo. And if I don't mention, I usually use alcohol markers when I color. Sometimes I use colored pencils, but most of the time I use my Ohuhu alcohol markers. If I use another medium, I will let you guys know. Next we have 50 Woodland Miniatures by Camila Anjakova. This is a really cute book. And I did this Billy Goat in November. Obviously, all these pages are in November. Next, I did this page, and it was a buddy with Misty, aka Country NCC, here on YouTube and Instagram. I'm a little cramped here. All the stuff on the desk. Here we go. And I also did this page. It was fun to revisit this book last month. I don't know that I'll be doing any pages in it for December, but it's a fun book. I really enjoy all the miniatures by Camila Anjakova. Okay. It's me putting stuff in piles if you hear that. Next we have Simple Mushrooms by Alexandra Franzese. And I did this cute page with my friend Brittany. She's coloring through it on Instagram. This is definitely a cute one. If you really like mushrooms, I recommend this book. It's a cute one. I don't have many or really any of her other Simple series. I'm not much for the Simple series. Sorry if you hear that in an apartment, kind of noisy. But this is the only Simple book out of her Simple series that I have, but I really like it. I may have to get more of her Simple books at some point in time. Okay. Next, I have a project book with my friend Brittany, and you will see this book again here in December, and it is Matchstick Mouse, a floral coloring book. And we did a page that I really like. So this is a page we did, and I really like how I played around with the gradient effect and kind of the colors. I don't know, I kind of debate whether I like the white gel pen on top, but I really like how I used the alcohol markers in the sky and in the flowers. I'm not sure exactly what color these flowers are in nature. I'm not sure what they're called. There's a lot of flowers in this book that I'm not sure what colors they are, so I kind of just wing it. But I really love how this page came out. I don't know, I don't normally take my pictures out when I'm done coloring them, but I'm tempted to actually take this one out and put it on my wall maybe, because I really love it, honestly. I truly do. Yeah, this is by Morgan O'Brien, by the way. All the Matchstick Mouse books are by Morgan O'Brien, and they are definitely some of my favorites. Next, we have another project book with my friend Stephanie on Instagram, and it is the 50 monster theme miniatures, and we did 2 pages. There's quite a few like spooky Halloween theme pages, so you may see me doing more Halloween theme pages in this book throughout the year, because we usually do 2 pages every month. So we did this page, and it has a little jack-o'-lantern. And we also did, where's the other page? This cute guy. I really love Camila Anjakova. If I had to pick my top 3 favorite illustrators or coloring book authors, I would say she would be in my top favorite 3. Yeah, I love this book. I'm so glad that it's a project book because I get to work in it every single month. Next, we have another book that I have tabs in because I was hoping to do more pages in December. And it is Forest Friends by Sachin Sachdeva. So I think that's how you say this illustrator's name. This is my first Sachin Sach book, and I really like it. I would like to buy more of his books eventually, but you know, money is not an object at the moment. It's tight, so I can't go and buy 1,000 coloring books at the moment. But I have done this page, and I should mention, most of his books have a color by number version, and then a version where you can color it however you want. And I have the version where you can color however you want because I'm not such a big fan of color by number. I haven't really tried it, but I don't know, I'm just not really drawn to doing color by number. I may try getting a color by number book maybe in the future, and we'll see how I like it. But for the most part, I like picking my own colors. So I did this really brightly colored page last month, I think towards the end of November. And I know I did another page. I just have to find it. Oh, I think it's the red tab. Yeah, I did this cowboy page. I swear I did another page, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I only did 2 in November. I don't know. Let's flip real quick just to make sure. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Yeah, I don't think so. I think there was only 2 for November. I'm hoping to do more here in December. And we did a book that's mostly October themed, but we revisited it. Revisit? I can't talk. It's the Matchstick Mouse Halloween. I have so many fall coloring books, but not too many winter ones. I'm getting a few in the mail, and I'll show you guys soon. But this was with my other friend, Stephanie. I have two friends named Stephanie. I should differentiate them. They both have different usernames. I think this is Stephanie Wheeler on Instagram. And we did this page. Cute little Matchstick mouse page. And this is, like I said, the Halloween one. I don't think I'll be working in this one for a while. Next, we have one that I may do some pages in December. Maybe not. We shall see. I did one page last month. There's a lot of tabbies on here because I am hoping to do some pages in here for Christmas and New Year's. But this is Halloween All Year Long by another one of my favorite illustrators, which I don't know. You could say Morgan O'Brien is also one of my favorites because I love Matchstick Mouse. I have a plan to collect all Matchstick Mouse books that I just showed you. But it's by Deborah Mueller. And let me see. I think I used a pink tabby. And this is the page that I did for Thanksgiving. Yes, so here's the page for Thanksgiving. There's a few Christmas pages in this one. I know there's other Halloween or spooky type Christmas books out there, but this is a fun one because it's not just Christmas. It has like pretty much like all the holidays, but spooky. It's a fun book. Okay. I keep saying that all of these are my favorite, but I feel like they are. I know Alexandra Franzese is definitely top 5 for sure favorite illustrators, but this is a book I wanted to finish this year, but it's looking like it's probably going to be finished next year. I did a lot of pages in Fairy Chibis this year, and I would love to be able to finish this book and do a full flip through and show you guys all the finished pages in this book. I know I've done some finished page videos where I've shown the pages in here, but I've done quite a few pages in this book this year. Anyway, so I did this one with my friend Brittany, and I actually used a color palette for this page. Like normally I would use orange on the fox parts. Like to me that she looks like she's part fox or something. But I wanted to try to do something different and use a color palette. I don't do that too often. I know some people only use color palettes when they color, but it was pretty fun to only specifically use certain colors. I think it turned out really pretty. Next, we have another buddy with my friend Brittany, and this one got quite a few likes on Instagram. And to me, she looks very 90s-ish, her outfit. And I'm not sure if that's what I was going for. It's just kind of the colors I ended up picking. I like it. Very bright, very colorful. But like I said, I would love to eventually show you guys a full flip through. And hopefully sometime next year, I will finish this entire book and we will do a flip through. Fingers crossed for next year. Okay, next we have 50 Spellbound Aquatic Scenes by Camila Anjakova. And I did this one with my friend JM. And it's a little muddled. I used color pencil on this one actually. And then I used distress ink to make this kind of watery background. And I accidentally went over a little bit of the octopus and this little shell guy over here. But I like how it turned out. I really like using distress ink as a background, especially for water. I think it looks really cool. Now this one, I believe, is also with JM. And it is a combination of alcohol marker and gel pen, which I haven't used gel pen in a while, so it's pretty cool. I don't know, I think it kind of faded for some reason. I'm not really sure why, or maybe it's just like the lighting. But yeah, I used alcohol marker and gel pen on that one. This is a cool one if you like underwater stuff. I feel like this would be a really good one for May. So I'll definitely be doing a lot of pictures in this for May when that comes up. Okay, and here is another project book with my friend Squishy. She is taking a break currently. I believe in January she said she's coming back. But we ended up only doing one page, which is fine. We did this page, this witchy girl. This will be a fun one when I finish to also do a flip through of. But yeah, this is the page that I did. And it is Find Your Aesthetic by Coco Wayo. Okay. Next we have another spooky one. And it is, I'm not braining for some reason, Spooky Portraits by Alexandra Francis. I don't know why I didn't have a brain there for a second. I did this zombie girl, and it was a leftover from Halloween that I just didn't get to with my friend Brittany. I was very ambitious in Halloween, the month of October, and I just didn't end up getting to this one, but I still enjoyed doing it. Spooky all the time, right? Sorry, my dogs have decided right now is a good time to play. This is a whip that I never finished. I don't know when I'm gonna get to it. It's just gonna stay a whip for now. And then I also did this page last month. It was the only Christmas page in the book. I did it with my friend Ashley, who doesn't have a coloring social media. But yeah, mostly reds and greens for her. Yeah, this is a really cool one. I have Christmas Portraits Coming by Alexandra Francis. It's in the mail. So I should be able to do a flip through and show you guys that really soon. I'm excited for that because I really enjoyed this one. So I was excited to get her Christmas one. Next we have another favorite, which is Matchstick Mouse. And previously, before November, I had not done anything in this book. This book was untouched, but for some reason, I ended up doing so many buddies in this book in November. It was really cool. So, yeah. I did so many. So I did this one with Scorpio. I believe it's 5th Scorpio on Instagram, and they're also on Reddit. I did this cute little sloth guy with Matchstick Mouse. Next, this one was with my friend Livy on Instagram. I did this really cute little Matchstick Mouse one where she is getting groomed by a monkey and it's snowing. Next, I did this one with my friend Stephanie. Next, I did this one. It was like as a group one on Reddit. There's like a group page on there for Matchstick Mouse, which if you guys didn't know, if you're interested in finding a community for coloring, Reddit has like places where you can find buddy colors and people to chat with. It's pretty cool. Not just Instagram. I know I talk about Instagram a lot if you're on my channel. But yeah. And I also did this one. I was inspired to do some country desert type of pictures. I did this with Livy. because I'm taking some college classes and I had to read some books about like that took place in the desert. So I was like interested in coloring things that were in the desert. Yeah, I did quite a few pages in Matchstick Mouse, A Big Adventure last month, and I enjoyed it. Okay, next is a project book that I am running on Instagram, and I just finished December's page, so I won't show you that, but this was November's page. It was picked by my friend Brittany, and it's this cute little bookshop page. It's already posted on Instagram if you want to go see everybody's page. I think there's about 12 of us that do it every month that are active. It's pretty cool seeing like 12 people do it. So yeah, and it's Viva Tinta, I believe. I don't know if I'm saying their name right. They're an illustrator. That's who the book is by. But yeah, like I said, there's a tabby on there because I already did December's page. But yeah, this is a really cute book. So next we have a project book with my friend Nikki, and it's by Coloring Book Cafe, and I know they have a Christmas version. I do not have it. I was wanting it, but the money just wasn't in the cards. I had to be selective with the Christmas books and the /winter books that I've got this year. But like I said, I still have this one, so I don't feel too left out. I think they're kind of similar. And this month for December, we're only doing one page in this one, but usually we do 2 pages. So let me not show you December's page. Okay, I think I found December's page, so I can show you the 2 for November. So we did this one, which there's a little bit of staining there. I can't help, but it's alcohol marker. Sometimes they bleed, like the red went on the green background, and that happens. And then we did this one, which I adore. I love coffee, so I thought this one was really cute. And I'm really partial to the bunny in these books. Like I said, I know that there is a hygge or hygge Christmas book by Coloring Book Cafe, but I don't have it. So I'm just going to keep working in the autumn one for now with my friend Nikki, and she's actually from New Zealand. All right, so I didn't mean to make it the last page, but it's one of my favorites that I did in the month of November, besides the Matchstick Mouse, the floral one. I did 1 page on this one, and it wasn't a buddy or anything. It was just on my own. And this is Fairies Gone Wild by Deborah Mueller. And this is definitely a fun book. If you haven't checked out Deborah Mueller, I highly recommend her books. She's got mermaid books, fairy books, dragons, all kinds of mythical creatures. She also just has like sweet girls. But if you like coloring people, or like I said, mythical creatures, I recommend her. But I really love her fairy books. I have quite a few of them. But I did this super colorful page last month. And like I said, besides the flower page that I did in Matchstick Mouse, this is probably my favorite page. When I first set out to color it, I wasn't planning on making it a rainbow brick wall, but I started coloring it, and it kind of came to me. I was like, you know what would be cool? A rainbow brick wall. So that's what I did. And I love how colorful she is. The background isn't my favorite, but I love the brick wall, and I love her wings. And it's a combination of white gel pen, a set of gel pens that I have that are colorful, and alcohol markers is what I used on this. And I'm kind of glad that this is where we're ending my November pages, because like I said, this is definitely I'll show you guys the wall a little bit and trying to get the details. See, the wings are shiny and her lips are shiny, her eyes are shiny. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your 2024. Thanks for everybody who's been following along and commenting and all the subscribers this year. It's been fun so far. I hate to be cliche and say I'll see you next year, but I will. I'll probably be posting a couple more videos. I know that I will be posting in January my December finished pages for sure. And I may do a color along just because I like talking with you guys. And like I said, I'm getting some winter / Christmas books in the mail, a few of them. So I'll definitely be doing a haul very soon. You guys can expect that next week. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.